Hello, and welcome to another Apple This podcast.
Hello everyone, my name is Christopher, and today I'm going to be showing you something very, very neat that I've just discovered. And that is simply how to quickly restart your iPhone. Now, for whatever reason, Apple, in their infinite wisdom or stupidity or arrogance or whatever, I'll let you be the judge as to what that is, has decided that there is no need to add a restart option in the power menu when you hold your power button. I don't know why this is. I have sent them numerous requests to add this feature. They have not. More people may have to contact them and request this. But I found a workaround that actually works very well. So what this basically involves you doing is going into the Assistive Touch Accessibility Feature and configuring it to restart your phone. So before I get started, I should mention that I am using an iPhone 5S with iOS 12.1. I'm running VoiceOver. I'm totally blind. So here we go. I'm going to open up accessibility settings. Open accessibility settings.
Here are the settings for accessibility.
General, back button.
All right, now we need to go down to Assistive Touch.
Access, vision, voiceover, on, button. Interaction, switch, assistive touch, on, button. Selected, accessibility, back button.
All right, here we are.
Assistive touch, heading, assistive touch, on.
Obviously, you want to make sure that this is on or this won't work.
Assistive touch allows you to use your iPhone if you have difficulty touching the screen or if you require an adaptive accessory.
So that's something else that I want to mention. This is also useful for people that have motor issues or can't press buttons, or even if you have vision, this is very useful.
Customize top-level menu, button.
That is the Assistive Touch menu where you can customize all kinds of different actions. I'm going to ignore that because I don't use this feature personally. The only thing I'm interested in doing is quickly rebooting my phone.
Custom actions, heading.
All right, so these are custom actions that you can perform.
Single tap, restart, button.
Single tap.
Double tap, none, button. Long press, none, button. Custom actions allow you to interact directly with the Assistive Touch icon without opening the menu.
Now, if you're using VoiceOver, you need to double these gestures. So single tap becomes double, double becomes triple. Long press is the VoiceOver long press gesture, etc., etc. These are for non-VoiceOver users.
Idle opacity, 40%, button.
I believe that is a visual feature. I'm not going to concern myself with that for this demonstration.
Custom gestures, heading. Create new gesture, button.
And you can make custom gestures, which is also not relevant, and I have not learned that. So let's go back.
Long, double, custom action, single tap, restart, button.
And I've chosen to do this. You could set it to a double tap, which if you're using VoiceOver would be triple. That way you could still access the menu, but in this case, I don't care.
Selected, assist, single tap, heading, none. Open menu.
So you got none, open menu.
Home. Notifications, Siri.
These are all self-explanatory.
Control center, lock screen, volume up, volume down, mute. Accessibility shortcut, shake. App switcher, screenshot, lock rotation, pinch. Double tap, SOS. Analytics, selected, restart.
And restart is the one that you want to choose.
Speak screen. Pass through to app. Pass through to app.
And that's it. I believe on the newer iPhones you have more options, but I am not sure because I don't have a newer iPhone. So that's basically all you have to do.
Home.
I'm going to go back to my home screen and find the Assistive Touch icon, which by default gets set to the bottom right hand corner. Well, bottom right hand half of my screen, at least on the 5S. It may be different on your phone or the larger phones.
Page 2 of 4. Settings. Books.
Let's see.
Stocks. Books. Set. Page 2 of 4. Adjustable. Dock. Muse. Page 2. Books. Stocks. Weather. Assistive Touch. Assistive Touch menu.
Actually, no, it's not. It is in the top right corner where I left it, which is interesting because I have tried recording this a few times, and whenever I would restart my phone, it would default back to the bottom right-hand corner. But I guess that has been fixed or something, or that was not a bug. I'm not sure what's going on with that. if you want to move this around, you find the icon.
Assistive camera. Camera. Orientation locked. Assistive touch. Assistive touch menu.
You find that, double tap and hold and drag your finger to where you want to put it. I'm fine with it being where it is. If you want to customize it, feel free to do so. Now,
Weather. Assistive touch. Assistive touch menu.
all I have to do at this point is double tap with one finger.
Assistive alert. Are you sure you want to restart your iPhone?
And this is your last chance to back out.
Cancel button.
You can either cancel or restart. So there's no going back from this point. You either choose to do it or you don't.
Restart button.
So I'm going to choose restart. And my phone is restarting just like that. That is beautiful. That is wonderful. Why Apple can't add that to the power menu is beyond me. I have no idea. One of the many things about Apple that really, really makes me scratch my head, and well, Apple is Apple, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, I hope this has helped. I find it really useful because as a totally blind user, I don't want to have to press and hold the button and then wait and hope that my phone is actually turning on, because the only way that I know it's actually on is when VoiceOver comes up and starts talking. Speaking of which, I also think that Apple needs to add a vibration that begins...
Passcode field. 0 of 6 values entered.
And as you can tell, my phone's back up. I'm going to lock it. So that doesn't take very much time at all. But as I was saying, I think Apple should add a vibration when your device first boots up. I've sent them an email about this a long time ago. It's been seemingly ignored, so maybe more people need to do it, but I think it would be very helpful if your device vibrated, especially if you're blind and you just want to know if your device is actually booting, or maybe even if you're blind and deaf, which in that case, that would be really helpful. But I hope you guys have found this demo useful. You can leave me comments on the AppleVis podcast page. You guys take care.
This podcast was brought to you by the team at AppleVis. For more information and resources to help you get the best experience from your Apple device, visit the AppleVis website at www.applevis.com, where you can also contact the AppleVis team.